Hello, hello, hello. And Last Save Survivor says, my pet mouse Elvis died last night. He was caught in a trap. Nope, don't get the reference at all. Part of a song, maybe? Not a big Elvis fan. Anyways, here I am. Last Save Survivor. And we are here on episode 9, I believe it is. My apologies for taking a couple of days rest. When you got two games going, and I'm thinking of bringing a third into this mix, but when you got two games going, that's two videos you got to record, and then you got to edit them, and then possibly watch them back before you upload them. But uploading also takes time, so it takes a lot of time to produce a video. I always used to think it was a little easier than that until I started doing it myself. So here we go. We live and we learn. I made some things. Well, I was off camera. I got my little starbuncle. Yeah, my little starbuncle. He's kind of like a colored, I don't know if you'd call it a squirrel of some kind. It's a kind of magic squirrel, maybe. Not really sure. Anyways, it operates on its own. Normally, you have water wheels or steam engines moving these things. The starbuncles, yeah, they just power it magically on their own. Little squirrels in wheels, running constantly, forever. But they want to do it. They're volunteers. Nobody made them do it. And these things make the parts that, let's bring this up and show you. I need lots of these. Andesite mechanisms, oh yeah, I need lots. Everything requires these, right? I need them. And it's a pain to have to go through and make all these separate little bits. And it chews up a lot of resource to make these by hand. So when you go the automated route, let me just show you here. One recipe gives you 4, right? And that's a lot, right? This is 2 andesite to make 8 of these guys. And then you got another 2 here, and then you got 1 for this guy, and each one of these is one of these poles plus some wood, so now you got even more. Yeah, it can add up. Whereas 1 will get you 8. So like a fraction of the cost. I'm good for that. I'll go for it. So I made them. But of course, to automate it, I'm going to need some belts, right? I need like instead of these depots, they're called, I need a belt. So the thing can automatically come out of where I have, whatever. I put the things in, the little cubes. I forget what they're called right now, but it'll run along the belt. Each one will do its thing. And I'll just show you. Show you how it's going to work on the manual, and then we'll pull up the automation. Did I change my key? I have to check that. Did I change my key? Yes, I did change my key. That's all right, because I don't really intend on. Okay, yeah, that's what I put it to. My tildes. Good, because I don't use that key very often. It's kind of out of the reach. Fingers don't want to go over there too often. So let's get some stuff here. We're looking for the andesite. All right, I did organize things a little better, put all my crap in here. So normally, I don't want to go through it because it uses a lot of resource, but normally you'd put stuff, make a bunch of these, and yeah. So I'm going to take the whole stack though, because I need one of these. What was it again? Yes, I need the cog. So I need one of these. Here at least, so you would get 4 if you made the recipe, right? You would need 4. Whoops. Put one of these down. I know I'm going to need a bunch more than that. Change up my axe. Give it one of that. Let's so first we strip it. Then we casing it, and then we pick it up. So for now, we're just going to plop that right there because I'm going to need to put that into each one of these manually. That's why we're going to go the whole automated route. And let me just... That's the first one that's going to go down. That's the second one. And then we're going to... Oh, no. This is the way it goes down. Okay. That's the way it's going to go down. Let's put that... I don't need the axe in here. So let's just do it this way. We'll take the box and put it in here when I pick it up. This is your first create automation. We're gonna put each one of these things up into the hand, the deployer. Right, the wandering trader's out there. He knows I'm in here. Let's pick that up. So this is what we have. We can't use this. This is terrible because like this requires me to stand here and do this constantly. But that's step one. Now we pick it up, we put it over here. And step 2, step 3, and then the final step is the presser. That's going to make 8. Rather than 4, 8. Which is insanely awesome. Insanely awesome. And that 8, just that one recipe alone, with another andesite casing, well, that makes... Just going to go like this. One of those recipes. One of those recipes. Do I need a... No, I can just make it straight up crafting. Right? One of those recipes makes a machine. And those machines are used to make the fans. Or this guy, the fan, which I'll show you in a minute. It's used to make these. It's used to make this. Pretty much everything. Even the depots, I think. No, the depots don't require it. But anything like your mechanical drill, which I'm going to need to make for a boring machine. Yeah, it's going to be boring. Anyways, let's... we got a machine. What next do we need? Another case fan, because we need one to wash and one to cook. And eventually we're going to need a third one to do haunting stuff, whatever that means. So I think I have the propeller already set up and ready to go. Yep, there's that. I have a machine already. Oh well, I had a machine. Womp womp. Anyways, we will make another. We need another block. You need lots of these. But that's okay. And now we go to this guy, which should be in there close to the rest of the stuff. But that's alright. No, I need to know. I need the fan. That's right, I got the fan. So that and that and that. Bam, we got our fan. And these, if you can see over here, they need to be turned as well, right? So we need another starbuncle, or we're going to have to set up a system. Now, I'm not entirely sure if these stack up and stack the... You see how it says 256 SU, the stress units? I don't know if stacking these creates more, like if it actually stacks the stress units. That would be kind of nice, but you're limited. So we're going to have to go with water wheels eventually anyways. And we will do that. It's nighttime. Don't want to go outside. Oh, look. Look at that. We got phantoms up there. Don't like phantoms. That just means I haven't slept in a while. And that's okay, because I'm not going to do that right now. I'd rather figure out what it is that I'm going to do. And if we go and look at the map, I still need to get over and check this place out. Now, I did go and look and see that there are lots of spawners, and they are pillager spawners. There's another problem I have with the location. I went down into my little mining shaft, and I went to go look for iron. And the problem that I found was that right where iron level is, I started to tunnel across, and I hit water. And water is no good. Water is definitely no good. So when the sun comes up, actually we should sleep so that we reset the phantom account. And it'll stop bugging me if it gets nighttime again. I really don't like phantoms. And we need to clear out some land. And I was kind of, yes, considering moving base once again. When I was out looking for, I went way up here and I was looking for the lukewarm ocean. And I came across this. And then, well, what do you know? This is there too. I didn't see that one, but like I kind of came up this way and then I went around because you don't want to get too close to these things when you're not ready to go in there. And I found the mushroom island. This is your lukewarm little ocean. I was looking for that sponge. I'm going to eventually have to go down into the temple, get the sponge there. That's where they are. You got to kill the guardians. Yeah, that's fun. So that might take a while to get the sponge. So I thought maybe I'd set up right here on this little island. Possibly. I noticed that these things, right? These are dungeons, and they're referred to as bunkers. I've never been down in one of them, but there's plenty of them here in this location. There's one here, and there's another one. There's like 3 in this location. There's another one right here, and where's the other one? There's like 3 of them. There's a castle over here too. So it's a good location. Looks like there's plenty of loot to be had in this location alone. Just 3 of those bunkers should have enough loot to be happy about. Oh, there's one there. Yeah, 2 and 3. And if there's any more, so I might come up in here and set up base, or I might just set up base on this island. I don't really see the super need to be on the ocean front. This might be a nice little place to park, or maybe I'll just park down here. I don't know, but yeah, pretty close to another one of these too. So I'll show you. I'll go show you. Come on down here. This is what I'm faced with. I can't go digging around in here. There's too much water. I'll spend all my time trying to either scoop out the water, fill in the water, or something. And it's a pain. It's a pain to try and get past all this water. I mean, that's, down here, that's why this hallway starts. I was going to go down. I was going to keep going down to bedrock. But I just kept hitting water. So I kept filling it in. I did eventually get past it. I was able to continue going down. But, see? Water. And it's terrible. Nobody wants to have to deal with all that. And I don't have a good way of getting rid of it. So, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. We're going to move. So as much as I would like to stick around, loving the area, you're just going to move. So let's go find a good place. I think that little island works. And then we'll go dig ourselves a tunnel right down to bedrock. Make sure that it's solid, not full of water. I think that'll be a good spot. Right? We're going to take the plane over there too. I got enough food to do it. Yes, I do. Let's get in. And how do we do this again? There we go. Yeah. I love this thing. It's it's kind of janky, but yeah. So I'm not really sure if I set marker on that spot or not, but I don't quite know what these markers are for. But we're just gonna go. We're gonna fly up over this mountain. Look, I'm way up here now. Good bird's eye view of everything. I think I'm going in the right direction. Oh, that's one of those pillager towers. Can you believe it? That's a big forest, huh? Well, kitty cat always has to make his presence known. Ain't it true? Oh, there's a little village. You know, I didn't even notice that little village. I think I'll park there. Have a look-see. It's cliffy. It's very cliffy and mountainous. Oh. That's me. Stomach. Oh. Alright, let's find a good spot to lay down in here. Right here sounds good. There. Now, press R to dismount. We'll eat some more buff. Some buff. See where we are in the map. Okay. We're close. There's the village there. Where's that little... There it is. So I'm way, way far away on the other side. Alright. Well, we'll keep going. I want to make sure we got a good enough spot, so this might be flat enough here. I could totally carve out a little spot there. Rather than the top of this looks pretty hilly over here. Well, that's pretty flat too. This area is pretty flat as well. That might just be a good enough spot. Right? Got to find somewhere that's not jungly. Maybe up in here. We'll see. I'm gonna park it. Let's go have a look-see up in here. See what we got. This is a decent village. Okay. Well, we're gonna go find ourselves. What? Oh, it's repaired, eh? Alright, let's go this way. Some horses. We're gonna explore. That's the jungle biome. Pumpkin patch. And this, rocky, mountainous. Don't quite know what this biome's called. Stony Peaks. Looks like lots of ore, lots of iron ore going on here. Oh, I don't know. I might just have to build base here. Look at that. Eat your beef. Come on. Repair it. No, get out. Eat your beef. Let's go get some of this. I wonder, is this a good place? Do you think? Do you think like there's lots of iron around here? Looks like it. Lots of surface ore. Might have to divert my intentions for the moment. collect me a bunch of iron ore, because that's the one thing I was trying to get, and I just could not find any. Kept hitting water. I don't want water. What? Emeralds? Okay, maybe I'm just going to build up in here. We got iron sitting on the surface. We got emeralds sitting on the surface. Yeah. And who knows, if I start digging into it, what I'm going to find below the surface. This is just an indication that this place is rich in iron. I'm just going. I'm finding lots and lots of iron. Let's see. Put this down here. You know, like I might just have to get a silk touch going on this pickaxe. Alright, we're going to need to put that down. Yeah, let's go to sleep. Not yet? Okay. Oops, wrong key. More iron. More iron. More emeralds. And more iron. It's crazy. Look at all this. Look at all this. Holy, look at all this iron. So much iron. Okay, and the sun's going down, so we gotta sleep. Yeah, I think we'll just build up here. What do we need trees for? We can just make our own tree farm. Or we're surrounded by trees. What am I talking about? More iron. Holy crap. I think I'm just gonna have to call this video Iron Fest. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be Iron Fest. Let's go get that iron. Let's go get it. Let's go get that iron, yeah? Yeah, man. Let's go get that iron. Get that iron. We gotta, oh yeah, look, it goes in. It goes right down in there. Wrong key. Right down in there. What do we got? Oh man. Look at this thing. Sorry about the darkness. You can still see though. I can see, you can see. We can all see. Wow. Like this just goes down. Keeps quite the distance, eh? This is exploring at its best. To indicate I was here. I was here. What do we got? That's it. As far as it goes. I'm not even at sea level yet. Oh no, I hear water. Get out of here, water. Get out of here. Change out my axe for some dirt. Get out of here. Nobody wants you, water. You make everything messy. Where does this come out to? Fun? Let's put that. Where does this go to? Ooh. Oh, oh. Oh, it's terrible. No. No, get out. Get out. Not yet. I don't even know where I'm at. Look, I'm totally not. Okay. All right. That goes down. Let's climb up. Let's find my little kapta. Get to the kappa. No, let's get to the chopper. Get to the chopper. Where? Come on, let me up. Let me up. And let me find some more iron. Eat some beef. Wow. I was supposed to go and find a place to call new home and set up a new base. There's more iron. I hear your bones clanking around over there. And where did I put my little ship? I don't know. don't know. But I'm seeing lots of iron. Just tons and tons of iron. If I get a stack, okay, that's what I'm going to do. Once I get a stack, I'll wrap it up. And we'll go locate. Oh, I'm going to have a stack of friggin' emeralds before I'm done with this. Yeah, we'll get a stack of iron, which is like almost there, right? Get me that stack of iron, and then we'll figure out where we're going to call home. It's not going to be hard to do it all. Like, take your pick. But here's the thing. I can't call this base. I can't build a base here. 62, 2 more iron to go. There, we got our stack. Okay. I am keeping to my word. And we're going to go. Oh, boy. You know, it's like when you find diamonds, you can't leave them alone. You can't. You can't leave them alone. This is going to be, you know what? I'm going to leave that there. And I'm going to, well, no, I can't. No, never mind. Never mind. I was thinking I'd just use that for my water wheels. But no, I can't do that. So we're gonna walk around this peak, stony peaks. Like, it's a great view. Get up here at the top. Yeah, look at the forest. A lot of floating dots in the air. Those are my markers. Look at all that lovely iron. We're right close to the clouds too. We're gonna go around this thing. I think I came in and dropped my thing over here somewhere. My little gyrocopter. There's more iron. I gotta leave it alone though. There's more iron. I just need to come back here and just start slicing down this mountain. Right? Collecting it all and just slicing it down. Who cares? I'm gonna be getting so much. I can't build a base here though for that reason. Because I'm gonna be chopping this mountain down. Where am I gonna put my base? It's gonna be floating in the air if I do that. I can't do that. It's not good. So we gotta find somewhere else to build a base, which quite possibly I could chop up this forest. Maybe not. Wow. That looks like it could be a really flat spot right there, and that's nice and close to the mountain. That's a flat spot. Maybe that's what I'll do. Never mind any of it. I'll find that flat spot, and that's where I'll build my base. And I'll just build my base inside of that. How does that sound? Right here? That's the spot, isn't it? Yep. This is the spot. Alright. Let's put down some cobblestone as markers. Of course, the first thing I'm going to do is eye sort with the, showing the grid borders, because I got to know where the grid borders are. So I'll just mark you out so I know. Here we go. The 4 corners, the very first chunk. Yeah, it's not a great looking spot, but hey, for the purposes of having iron, plenty of it. I'm willing to bet that there's lots of andesite below this too. Okay, let's just bring this over. Let's get this filled in. Oh, did I run out of cobblestone? Yeah. All right, let's do small tunnel. And the small tunnel mines in whatever direction. Basically, whatever direction you're facing and what the face is that your reticle's on. So if I wanted to dig a huge tunnel down, see how those lines go down to the ground? Yeah, they would go, and they would go as far as it allows. I think there's a block limit, maybe. Maybe there isn't a block limit. So you can quickly knock out. That was interesting that the gravel went with it. Anyways, we're just gonna get this all set up. Whoops. Not what I wanted. Now we need some more. So we need to flatten this out some more. So let's do that. And look at that. It didn't hit the other side of that mountain over there. That's great. Eat some beef. Collect some of the cobblestone. We gotta start making some gadgets too, because we need the gadgets. Make this process all the easier. Fill in the bottom here. There. Now make our platform, and then we can move on to building up a base. And my apologies, people, if you were expecting me to do more adventuring. I was going to do some adventuring, and then I started digging for that iron. I found that water down there, and it broke me. I was like, no way. There's no way that I can set up a base down there and go mining, have to deal with all that water constantly. There's no way. No way to do it. Okay, so, whoops. Do what we can. Fill in what we can. Hi, Mr. Dragonfly. I got a lot of these things, eh? I'm going to be out of my stuff soon. My pickaxe is going to break any minute now. Then I'm going to have to go and make another. Unless I've got some with me. No, I don't. I do not. Alright, that's fine. That is totally fine. I still got the wood, so I can make. No, I can't make it. Okay, let's put a marker here somewhere. Let's put a marker. Call it new home. Oh, I didn't even give it a color. Hey, it turned up purple. That's all right. Okay, we're gonna go and get some stuff. Like, it's just so much good shit. So much. Turn that off. And this, I thought this was snow. It's calcite though. It's not snow. It's not snow. Okay, we're gonna get back home, get some more stuff. Don't even know what's near me, but I got a nice valley down here below. That works. Why is it pulling to the side? So I need a full suit of armor. Maybe even some enchants to go into some of these places. Not quite ready yet. This looks like a good channel to take a boat. Yeah. Swinging by, just coming around, just follow the water. See, I told you at the beginning. Oh, and I'd have to cut through that section right there. I could though. But I told you in the beginning of the series, it's a tendency of mine to not stick around in one place too long. I come across new places and new sceneries, and my mind goes like, that would be a much better place to set up a base. I need to go there. And I go, what is all that down there? I don't know. I don't know if I've been to this one. I'll check it out. Don't want to burn. Let's see what we got. Oh. Yeah, let's check it out, man. Another gold block. We got some got flint and steel. We got Wilden spike. Some more obsidian. Tiny hut. Unbreaking 3. I won't take any of these curse of vanishings. Don't want them. Nice. That's just smooth stone, eh? Eats me beef. Okay, well, I'm not going to go up into that village just yet. I'm going to head back home, get some toolage. There's my home. Oh. It's just like, is that it? Okay, I gotta go up. Ah, little goblin, eh? A little trading goblin. I guess that's how you do it. Hey, Mr. Trading Goblin, what you got? Are you coming to me? Or am I coming to you? I'm gonna drown. Alright, well, there's nothing all too exciting. I don't have these things, so... Yeah, I know I'm sinking. Turtle egg? No, I don't have a turtle egg either. Oh, you'll trade a damaged anvil for a good anvil? No. Uh-oh. Come on. Okay, mister. You almost had me done. We're not trading with you anymore. Yeah, we gotta get some good food. Sorry, folks. A little detour there. Not enough space. It used to be assembled on the floor. What? Come on, what are you doing? There we go. Just like that. And I think we're going this way. Little detour. Oh yeah, there's the magnificent tower that had literally nothing in it. Yeah, that was that magnificent tower that had nothing in it. It was like a super huge waste of time to go in there. That's my base, I do believe. Right, isn't it? I got that right? No, my base is over here. One of these guys. I know I found diamonds down there, but you go to the right Y level, you find diamonds all over the place, so I can give that up. Like, I was finding diamonds easier than finding iron, and that's shocking. But hey, you know what? I didn't have the access, really. I went down there, like I said, water. So that's going to cause an hindrance. I'm not going to tear it down or anything. I'm going to leave it here. Maybe a base away from home. But for now... Oh, you're too hungry to fly. Let's eat some bread. Gotta fill up on bread. Okay, well, we'll hop out of that. Get it filled up. Yep, okay, we're all full. Let's see if I can make me a new... I've already got 26 diamonds, eh? 3. So let's get some of this stuff away. Gonna definitely need to set up the whole system. I didn't need that many. Magic. Those books. Books. I got a bin for drops. Put the drops in there. I got a bin for miscellaneous thingies. Coal can go in there. I guess flint can go in there as well. Blocks. Gravel. Blocks can go up there. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. Couple sticks. Yeah, see, I don't have anything special on that, so it's cheaper. I tried to repair it, and I thought, well, you know, what does it cost? It's got to cost less to repair it up to full than it does to make a whole new one. No, it costs 4 ingots to repair up to full, whereas it costs 3 to just make a whole new one. Guess which option I chose, right? I don't think I need a whole stack, but I'm going to need some walls, some side bits. So we're going to take all of this. Maybe we'll kick it up with some cobbled deep slate. Yeah. I got 12 glass. Yeah, let's go. Oh. It's getting nighttime. It's okay. I certainly would like to have some kind of teleporting methods. But for now, this'll do. We need to make that a different color. So this, we gotta make it a different color so I can pick it out. Maybe. I don't know how many of those I have. And change this to the same. That way I can find both places. Because I want to dig some holes. Come on. There. I never even noticed those wrenches. Yeah, let's get up in the forest. Get up in that forest. I don't know how long this series will go. Like I said before, it's a fair bit limited. But you know, there's some recent inspiration. My playthrough has inspired a friend of mine to dig out the game from his deep of his closet and start playing again. So, hooray for that! digging holes, building, crafting. Yeah. Always fun. And you might know, if you're watching this and you didn't know, they increased, I guess they being, Microsoft, um, increased the height of the game, and I think, yeah, they lowered doubled the depth. So instead of it going down to 65, or 0, I guess you'd say it's -0, it goes down to -65 is now the new bedrock level. And that's to make room for the deep dark. So that's really, really, really cool. Lots more space to dig down, and I believe the top, the height, I don't know exactly what it went up to. I think 300 and something, which is also really cool. Oh, did I lose my path? Maybe I did. No, there it is. I found it. Uh-oh. I'm too hungry to... Oh, I can just pick up from where I was left off. That's good. I did not know that. I thought I'd have to start the runway all over again. Well, what do you know? You learn something new every day. I could have totally built out of that little... But no, we're gonna build where we got. Could have built right out of that little hole down there. Look out over the forest. I'll just build a thing here. Get out. There, that. I don't know if that consumes food or whatever. But you know what? It's okay, because it's all a learning experience. And I'll find out for sure later. Let's just get this floor made. This is just going to be a great big chunk-sized factory. Chunk-sized factory. We'll put a basement in and start digging down. And okay, so let's see. I've got a thing that I can make. Change the cobblestone to something else. We go bricks. What do we put for the corners? A pillar top. How about a layered cobblestone slabs? No. What about a simple pillar? Can we find a simple pillar for the corners? Simple pillar? I thought I saw a simple pillar in here. Vertical cut. Connected textures. I wonder if connected textures is in here. Simple cobblestone pillar. Let's just to you. One on the corners. This is going to be a box. Yes, it is. Maybe. We'll see. I gotta figure out how high up I'm gonna go. Oh, it's 2 for the door, 1 for the torch, 1 for the air. And then you have the roof. So I think that works. 1, 2, 3, 4 high. Maybe. Yeah, 4 high will do it. Start going crazy on 2, 3, 4. Start going crazy. I need 1 for the roof. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, because you got 2 for the door, then a torch, and then a space. Because if you have your torch too close to the ceiling, all the little particle effects will bleed through. 4, and then And then what you get is something that doesn't look very good at all. So you want to have that gap. I want to have a rim. So let's find a nice block that can cut column. Cut blank, cut column. Screw it. That'll do. That'll do good, I think. Maybe. We'll see. We'll just rim it. Well, you're going to see the individual blocks, but... Oh, no. It kind of has, like, connected textures to it. Not as good as the official connected textures. Or maybe it's because it's cobblestone. Because I know when you use regular stone, that it doesn't. You can make nice looking bricks. Yeah, really good stuff. Okay. Oh, well, let's take this guy. It's okay. You can still see the individual blocks, but that's fine. Let's go with some more. Where are we here? Which one did we choose? That one there. I'll just bring this across, create something to get started with. Right, and we need to fill in the roof. Darker looking too, doesn't it? Well, let's bring up this guy. Let's bring up these. Ooh, we got red deep slate tiles. Anything else? No, that's it. I'm going to use these because I think they look neat. I've never seen them before. I'm going to put you down on the walls, like these corners here. Let's fill in the walls. Fill them in. Now we need something. They are connected textures, kind of. So let's build a rim across the top here. What? Hey, you brought your friends. Oh. Oh, he's got some. Time to run away. Guy's got some. He's got some health on him, eh? There's my cat again. I need to heal up before I go back after that guy. He had 53 health when I left. And he's probably healing up again. He's got his friends. Okay, I need to go and take care of them first because they're going to be a real pain in the ass. There's one. There's two. Yep. Run away real fast. He's running pretty fast too, eh? Alright. Gotcha. Now. It's going to be dark before I can get to this guy. I don't know if I can sleep. Ain't that fun? If I light things up. Oh, oh boy. Oh boy. Let's put some stuff away. Nope, nope, nope. I heard your footsteps, pal. Not sneaking up on me. Here, get some stuff. Get some stuff. Pick it up. Yeah, get it all. Get it all. Take it all. Little ASMR for ya. Yeah. Let's light this bastard up. Light it up. Okay, let's sleep. Let's sleep. Am I hearing things? Well, I don't know. Oh, I lost. I'm short 4. No, I'm short a whole bunch. Okay, good. And there's that. It's going to be a big base. Okay. Let's do that, and that, and that. Just winging it here. I have no idea what I'm building. But it's going to be a safe place for me to be. It's going to be big enough for me to have a base in. And I'm going to make it look nice. I hope. Let's put all of that away. What did I get? Is that all I got? I got an ominous bottle. Some more silicone. Psh. Netherite though, hey? I got some netherite. Not enough to make a netherite bar, but I got some netherite. So, yay. Yay for me. I need to find more cobblestone, I guess. And we need to fill in the walls. So let's go chopping some trees, maybe make some wooden walls. Oak will have to do. Finding, spruces, far and few between. They don't have any saplings here, so it's going to have to be oak. So we'll just cut you down. There. Wait, what? Small talk. Shh. Come on. That's what it's going to be. It's just going to work on the oak. I'm going to work on the oak. It does look kind of nice, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. So we're going to make some... We're going to eat some beef first. We are... Alright, this is wrapping up time. And I want to say thanks again, Tiffany, Timothy, and Cole. Shoutouts to you. And with that, I bid you all a good night. Good night.